welcome back to Ask Nanny Q. So what I'm doing is taking a lot of the comments that I get from AskNannyQ.com and making them into videos because I see more than 5 of my families are comments are the same. Instead of, trying to do 111, I can help all of you guys at the same time so you can understand you're not the only person that's going through this. It's a lot of other parents and siblings and grandmothers and grandparents, uncle and aunts, anybody who's raising kids. A lot of you guys are going through the same problem, and a lot of you guys always send me the same comments. So that's why I end up, excuse me, my nose. That's why I always end up making a video to let you guys know you're not alone. So I have a lot of parents telling me they have 4 or 5-year-olds who are just deliberately not listening to them. They can tell them, no, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and they still do it anyway. Now, a few ways you can go at this. One, you can sit down and explain to them why I said no. If you feel that they're still not paying attention to what you're saying, they're still doing their own thing, let's cut back a lot of the TV time. Let's cut back a lot of the computer or whatever device they have. Let's cut back a lot of that time. Instead of allowing them to do it during the week, allow it only for the weekend and see how that works. Come up with different things for them to do. A lot of times kids are act out or act up when things around them are messed up. Say if mom and dad are arguing, there's a new sibling about to be born. Somebody new has moved in the house. They feel like they're not getting the attention that they need. They act up because they hadn't learned to express their feelings yet. So keep them busy. Color more together. Find new activities for them to do. Keep their little minds so busy that they are just like, oh, what do we got to do today? A lot. But what we also have to understand is that they're learning. So you just saying, no, don't do that is like, I'm going to touch it. It was hot. Yeah, I told you not to touch it. I know. So you want to make sure that, hey, don't touch this because it's hot. And I don't want you to hurt yourself. You're explaining to them why not to do it because they're learning. They're not just, oh, I'm going to touch it because I want to. Oh, I do this because I want to. No, they're learning. Their little brains are trying to get all of this information along with it. All together. So don't be so hard on yourself and don't be so hard on them. Give them time to learn and process it. I know you like, I just said it 6,785 times and they still won't listen. Baby, you're going to have to say it 9,675,000,000,000 times before they finally get it. And this is being very truthful. Kids sometimes process different. So if your oldest, oh, my oldest was perfect, blah, blah, blah. Stop saying that. Every child is different. Your oldest was because that was your first time being a parent. That second one gonna try you. By the third one, you like, just do whatever you want. I don't even care. Because by then you like, I'm tired. But no, what we're doing is we're making sure that we take our time. Hey, I told you don't touch that. Hey, I told you don't do that. Hey, you're not, no. Hey, You want to make sure, even though you have to reiterate yourself so much, still keep calm. And I know it's hard. Believe me. I know it's hard. Y'all got 1 or 2 kids. Think about being a daycare provider or a nanny and you have 2 or 3 kids. Or, I used to be a daycare teacher. So I was saying the same thing to 12 different people all day long. No, you can't bite your friends. No, you can't lick your friends. Don't put a hand in your mouth. Why did you just lick the side of her face? Do you know how many times I had to say that all day? But at the same time, I couldn't get frustrated because I know they are learning. So you want to make sure that you give them that space to learn. And if you get too frustrated, step away from the situation and the child. Go in the bathroom for a few extra minutes. Let the little hands go under the door like they always do. And just take a breath. Give yourself that shower. I tell my parents all the time, you deserve a hot shower. If that baby is in a safe place, in a safe bed, they'll be okay if they cry. Get that hot shower. You have to relax your mind Parents, you have to make sure that you take your time for self-care so you can give your child all the love and support they need from a happy, healing parent. Happy, healing parent. So just as much as you pour into your kids, make sure you pour into yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. Stand in front of the mirror and say, hey, I'm proud that you didn't go off on that 2-year-old today because I know they got on your damn nerves because they got on you, you know. Have one of those conversations with yourself on a regular basis to let yourself know that you're proud of yourself. Having toddlers in a pandemic is hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I talk to my sister every day. My niece was in the pandemic. It's only so much running back and forth you can do in the house with your kids. It's only so much backyard space they're gonna want to play with. After a while, you're gonna have holes everywhere in your backyard because you don't know what to do with this child that has so much energy. Makeup games, and you're scared to go places because what if they get sick? What if this happened? What if this happened? I understand. And this is why I'm telling you, take your time. Get that self-care. When you're dealing with those kids who are back and forth, no, I don't have to, blah, 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 all day long at you, you need to make sure that you can relax yourself. And if you want them to get a good night's sleep, give them bedtime tea. I know a lot of parents don't like the melatonin. I think that's a sleep aid stuff name. But bedtime tea, if they're over the age of 1, with a little taste of honey and some lemon, like it's some real tea, let them drink that with some ice on it. I normally mix mine, do like a what they call it at Chick-fil-A, the Sunjoy tea lemonade. Yeah. Make them feel like they got their own little juice going on. And you're going to sleep so good tonight. A lot of times kids just need their 12 hours of sleep. But their little minds are always going. All day, all night. So you want to keep them busy. You want to make sure that, you can hang poster boards up around the walls and get them stickers to put on the poster board. Nope, this goes on a red poster board. This goes on a green. This goes on a yellow. So you're teaching them their colors and you're keeping them busy. Something else you can do with the kids, you can get whipped cream, or not whipped cream, shaving cream, and you can put food coloring, different food coloring in it, and you can allow them to play in that. I mean, they don't know that it ain't nothing but shaving cream. They're thinking that they playing with red stuff or, anything. You want to make up as many games as you possibly can to keep them entertained and out of your hair. Something that I would tell my nanny parents to do, get a hamper too. And not draw a line, put a piece of paper on the floor and let the child stand on the floor on a piece of paper. Give them a basket full of balls. So they have 3 baskets. One of the baskets has balls in it. And you tell them, put all the red balls in this one and all the blue balls in this one. But you got to stay on this piece of paper to do it. If you move off this piece of paper, we got to start all over again. And they be like, man, but it's something fun. But you don't put the baskets close by. You put them where they have to throw them in. And they have to, take their time. But it keeps them busy and it's a fun game for them. Another thing, parents, you can do. I love doing colorful clocks. So the clock on the wall is colorful. And what I do is, you got a red, green, yellow, whatever colors you want to use. And this is how long you stay in the bed. You don't come out your room until the clock is in this color. And you're teaching them about time and their colors. And a lot of the kids loved it because they knew at 8 o'clock, and when the hand is on the green and this hand is on the, it's on this, it's going up and it's going down, it's in the green area, that means I can go ahead and get out my bed. Now, I know my parents are going to be like, well, what about if they have to go to the bathroom? That's fine. They can go to the bathroom. They can do all of that. But they can't come in mom and dad room until the hand is on the green. They can't go in any other room until the hand is on the green, or the color or whatever. And it teaches them to stay in their room and be occupied by themselves until it's time to wake mom and dad up, or it's time to go down for breakfast, or it's nap time or whatever. These are the things that we're teaching them. We're teaching them colors, time. We're making sure they're busy. once they're so busy during the day, you know what? Every night. So keep them busy. Get structure. Everything needs to have a structure to it. And parents, make sure that you are journaling. You want to say, hey, today was a hard day. I'm not going to lie, it was a hard day. So this is what is this. And this is this. Get it out your head. Get it on some paper. We have journals. For all my parents, remember, we have journals for you. So we want to make sure that you're getting everything out of here and you're putting it on paper so you can feel better when you wake up in the morning, okay? Again, give yourself grace and mercy. Remember, it's a child. They're little. They're learning. So it's going to take patience. And you might have to say it 5,687,000 times, but it's okay. They'll get the hang of it. Take away a little of that computer, game, whatever time, and let them know, well, obviously this is distracting you from listening to me, so let's take away from it. And don't, oh, I just gave it to them because I was so tired of hearing them cry. No, stand on it. I said no. And if you keep going back and forth, we're going to add another day and another day and another day until they understand that you're not playing and you're real and you're serious about this. Okay? Stand on it. You got this. Say it with your chest. I said no. And don't fall for the puppy dog, the puppy dog eyes. Don't fall for none of that. I don't know why my words keep getting But yes, you got this, okay? And if you have any more questions, make sure to hit me back at AskNannyQ.com. Remember, I'm more than a nanny. I'm Nanny Q, and I'm here to help you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos with family and friends, okay? Anybody who has kids and they might need some advice, send them my way. Hopefully I can help them. Bye.